Today I'm going to share with you how I grow spicy Oriental mustard microgreens on our silicone reusable grow medium. First, we're going to use some 10-20 trays. I like to use a mesh tray with a no-hold tray underneath. Then I take a single sheet of our silicone reusable grow medium and place it flat into the mesh tray. Using a scale, I measure out my seed. For a 10-20 size tray, we use 20 grams of spicy Oriental mustard seed. Because of the larger seed size of this variety of mustard, it works well with our silicone reusable grow medium. Some mustard seeds are too small and will fall through the mesh. I like to mix the medium with water before seeding to help the seeds stick. Once misted, I evenly spread my mustard seed onto the medium, avoiding large clumping. It's time to give them their water to germinate. I mist the seed with water for about 15 to 20 seconds using a pump-style sprayer. The sprayer is one of our favorites because it sprays water evenly without fatiguing our hand. I'll link it below. I use the other no-hold tray to place it on top, trapping the humidity around the seeds. I place it onto our grow shelf and add a 7-pound brick on top. Later that day, I'll mist the seeds a second time if they need it. It's the morning of day 2, and I give my seeds their first watering of the day. We always water 1 to 2 times per day or as needed. Today, we can see that most of the mustard seeds have already started to crack open. To keep them happy, I mist them again and cover them up and put them back on the shelf to germinate. It's day 3. Our mustard has transformed overnight, and we are super close to going into blackout, but they still need one more day underweight, so I repeat my daily germination process. Today is day 4 of this grow. Our mustard microgreens have germinated beautifully. We now see more of the yellow plant across the tray than we do dark seed holes. This means it's time for blackout. But first, we mist the tray to keep everyone hydrated. I take the tray that was on top like this and flip it into a blackout dome. Once it is in blackout, I'll put it back onto our grow rack and I'll mist the tray again later today. Today is day 5, and our mustard microgreens are now at a great height, so we no longer need to be in blackout. Today they will go into the light and begin receiving bottom water. I like to attach one of our tray clip labelers to the tray. This helps with lifting for watering as well as for me identifying which tray this is. These are linked down below. This is the first time the mustard microgreens go into the light on our grow rack. We begin bottom watering with 1 cup of our fertilizer water mixture. I share how to mix your own fertilizer in a separate video. they'll start to green up under the 3 20-watt lights we have on the shelf. I'll come out later today and bottom water again. On days 6 and 7, I repeat my bottom watering twice a day, morning and evening. Then on day 8, we had a gorgeous fluffy tray of spicy Oriental mustard microgreens that were ready to harvest. All of this was grown on our reusable medium, which I'll link the medium trays below. Since our countertop is slick, I put down a mat to keep my tray from sliding. We use a scale, bowl, and a knife to harvest with. This way we can measure our input and outputs for harvest yield data. As soon as I cut into the tray, I could smell the aroma of mustard greens in the air. Personally, this is one of my favorite mustard varieties for microgreens, and I'm happy that it's one of the few mustard varieties that can grow in our reusable medium. If you're curious which seeds can and cannot work on this medium, I'll link that information below. From a single 10 by 20 tray, we grew 134 grams of harvested mustard microgreens from 20 grams of seed in just 8 days. And for those curious about the flavor, they were so good. Flavor packed with a super spicy wasabi-like kick to them. Now I will click quickly. I will quickly show you how we clean up post-harvest. After harvesting, I first remove the tray clip. These clips can become brittle with water, so we sanitize with a spray of 70% alcohol. I use our scraper tool and remove all the leftover roots and stems, which takes me about 25 seconds to do. We can now compost the leftovers. These are my supplies for cleaning and sanitizing the medium for reuse. I like to clean our medium in bulk batches. I first pluck out any big remaining bits. Then I wash all the mediums well with a free and clear dish soap. This is a relatively quick process. I place all of the mediums into a bucket and add just enough water to cover the medium well. For sanitizing, I'm going to show you my new favorite method. Please be aware that we use Ozone, which needs to be handled responsibly as it can harm your lungs and organic material. We place our bucket in a side room that we can close off from ourselves and pets while the ozone machine is running. I place the air stone into the water and rest the lid on the bucket, but do not push it down. Once it's plugged in, I set it to run for 30 minutes and quickly check that it is turned on before leaving and sealing the room. After 30 minutes, I go back in, disconnect the tube, and grab my bucket to take it outside. If we needed to use that room, we would need to vent it out properly, but we do not need to use that room, so we just take the bucket to vent it outside for a moment. The medium is sanitized and can be reused. I just place the medium onto a tray so it can dry until I need it. An ozone machine is a wonderful, quick, and effective way to sanitize without using any chemicals. The machine works by generating ozone gas to purify air or water through oxidation, which breaks down bacteria, viruses, molds, and odors. The reason we seal things off is because breathing ozone can irritate the lungs and cause breathing problems, since it's highly reactive and attacks natural substances. If you intend to use ozone, please do your own research and use caution. Thanks for joining me, and happy growing!